in Grantham. Grantham, are you ready? Grantham, are you ready? Good, and while we build up, I want to call to bring you his message. At this time, a man who I know coming from a solid Jamaica Labour Party family. A man who has been in the field for the Labour Party over the many years. And a man who is taking on, or will be taking on, one of the seats out in St. Catherine. I'm not sure how good he is in handling the open bowler. But at this time, I shall call on no other person but Mr. Paul Cook to present to you, and he's coming from North Central. He's coming from North Central St. Catherine. Let us hear it for Paul Cook.
Shower labor right. You know, when you're from a family that support the party, people have forgot all your name. I'm from the Cook family, but I'm not Cook. Right, Mr. Cook? Right, Mr. Cook? My name is Paul Brown. I'm the representative for North Central St. Catherine. And I'm here to bring you greetings. Members of the platform, councillors, caretakers, labor rights, shower. Shower labor right. It seems like a lot of you drop asleep, you know. I don't know if it's a journey causing you to asleep or what. Shower labor right. That sounds better. A lot better. I'm here to support my friend Warren Newby. Because when I call Warren and say, Warren, I have a problem, him say, come and see me. So if Warren have a problem, no matter where Warren is, I'm going to come and see him. And whatever help Warren need, whatever help Warren wants, I'll bring my team and myself and come and help Warren. Because I know that Warren is a giant in the Labour Party. I know that if you get Warren to be here, this seat is going to be one of the giants in Clarendon. So I don't want you to take it lightly, because Warren Newby have a history of bringing home every candidate. And now I want you to bring home the man who bring home all candidates. When it comes on to hard work, Mr. Newby is one of the hardest workers I know. When it comes on to being a labor right, when it comes on to being a labor right, you can ask everybody about Warren Newby. So when I sit down and I get frustrated and I call Mr. Newby and say, come on man, sit down. Because we have to work this out. Because Labour Party need all of us. And all of us need Labour Party. We're in this relationship where we can't do it without each other. And while I stand here to say, Warren Newby, next week them time, you know, boy, I don't know where the champagne come from, you know. But me I carry two. Hold on, you know, hear me say? A two buckle me I carry come. Because when we come at Clarendon, we must say, Warren Newby from the start to the finish. And when I go back to St. Catherine, I carry the banner and we say, Warren Newby, once again, shower labor right.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brown, Paul. Mr. Music Man, no one you work with us, you know, man. And you have to follow me, you have to watch me. Give me some music, the people are coming in. I want you to give me the vibes. Good music.
Is your name written there in prosperity book of life? Make your heart Jamaica roll a call. Hello! Roll call, roll call, roll call. Prosperity we say roll call. Is your name written there? Prosperity book of life. Roll call, Jamaica make your mind. Roll call, make your mind. Roll call, make your mind. Prosperity we say make your mind. Is your name written there? Prosperity of God. Roll call, brother, sister, roll call.
Hey, you don't know since aggression here representing for the most honorable bro God, Mr. Andrew Holness. Ashensia, usually we indecisive, but this time bro gotta win and be sure. Sure.
Asking all councillors, councillor caretaker to join us on the platform. All councillors and councillor caretakers, please join us on the platform. Music man, let me go again.
Hey, you don't know since aggression here representing for the most honorable bro God, Mr. Andrew Holness. Ashensia, usually we indecisive, but this time bro gotta win and be sure. Sure. Yeah, the people them we pass like him. Yeah, Mr. Holness a rule little more. Give me little more. No la. You run the country stronger we march. Hey, look on we leader stepping in cars. Hey, build more highway to help people. Prosperity color green like grass. Hey, campaign no easy and on the vote them car them need it. The future bright with bro God in it. Put up your two fingers if you feel it. Usually we indecisive, but this time bro gotta win and be sure. Them need it, the future.
Andrew just got started. What you think one turn can do? Bell are ringing at them for it. Them man on a match for Andrew. Bro gotta clean up the place 5 years. Everyone on website like a sports day, but a serious times so real things not okay. Ring the bell and send the next side to well I met with
Labor rights. I think I saw Horseman somewhere around the place. Horseman. Mr. Brisco. Not too early. I want a piece right now. And then you will come back. Come give me something here now. I don't know what you're going to give me. Come on. Give me a little piece, last man. Give us something. I don't know what you're going to give us, but you left the best for last.
Respect, Mr. Mayor. Councillor for the Denby Division in Central Clarendon. Labor rights, I know my time yet, you know. But you hear what the mayor say? Just touch one little quick piece and make the place full up. See? So, I never hear the record yet in a grand time. That one here, it all in about it new tone. Mr. Williams know it. The one I want boxing one, right? Mr. Warren Newby, the Jamaica Labour Party candidate to be. He will fight against Richard Azan, right? This is 10 rounds of heavyweight championship boxing for the constituency of Northwestern Clarendon. In the green and white corner this afternoon, he weighs in at 166 pounds. He is supported by all labor rights of Northwestern Clarendon. My goodness me, the young man is very fit. Warren Newby. Oh, the whole crowd is warring for Warren Newby. In the tangerine and black corner, the old man, Richard Azan, he comes in at 162 pounds. He's supported by some PNP of Northwestern Clarendon. Here is the bell now for the very first round as the two boxers now come into the middle of the ring. Warren Newby stepped in quickly now. One to the left rib cage of Richard Azan backing up on the rope. Here is Newby come forward once again. One to the right rib cage. Azan with a wild left hook. Taken on the glove by Warren Newby. Here is Newby now. One to the left face. One to the right face. One to the left eye. One to the right eye. One to the nose. One to the mouth. A big right hand by Warren Newby. Oh my goodness me. Richard Azan is laying down on the canvas in the very, very first round. Look here. Me have the package for you now. So, phone man, cool day. You soon get to play. So, before Mr. Newby talk, his worship knows say at them time there. Me I go forward. Me now come back, you know. For Labour Party deal with the front part, them not deal with the back part. You understand? Thank you, his worship.
You're welcome. Let's hear it. Labour rights. Labour rights. You're feeling good? All right. Labour rights. At this time, I want to call to bring you greetings from the Gibraltar Division, Deputy Mayor, from St. Ann. Let us hear it for Deputy Mayor of Thompson.
Thank you, Your Worship. Labour rights. Labour rights. Northwest Clarendon. A long, long time. We don't have no nice time. Not true? It's unfortunate that you were not properly represented over the last couple of years in recent time. However, mistake make fi make. That's why pencil make with rubber. Show a labor right. It's now an opportunity to turn a new page and move on. You can't go forward if you keep looking back. You have to forget the past and change gear and move on. Next week, Sunday, is the selection. Warren Newby has been around for some years from Mr. Stern time as his campaign manager. He knows the corner, the turns, and the curve in this constituency. New boom, sweep clean, but old boom, know the corners. No question that Warren will give you a good representation. So I just want you to do the right thing next week, Sunday. And when the poll is closed and the ballots have been counted, I want to hear Warren, 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 Warren. Show our labor rights.
Thank you, Councillor. Thanks to Deputy Mayor. But you know, delegates and workers of the Jamaica Labour Party, I want you to fully understand the reason why you're here this evening. The Jamaica Labour Party has shown the world what we can do in terms of running the country and running government. Labour right, did you hear what I said a while ago? Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party brought us through COVID. The world looked back at us and realized the kind of leadership that we had and how well the country was managed. This government under Andrew Holness has brought Jamaica to a point where the world is now looking at us. The world is now looking at Jamaica. There is no time to turn back now. We have gone too far to turn back now. When I heard them take a former prime minister out of retirement and trying to bring him back to bring some energy to another party, the Jamaica Labour Party don't need that. We have a young leader who is full of energy, filled with vim, vigor, and vitality. And not only that, he's guiding the country to make sure that tomorrow, those of you who are the elders here, your children and your grandchildren can have a better future. That's what the Labour Party under Andrew Holness is about. I heard the minister, shadow minister, and he will always be in the shadow, talking last week, Thursday, saying that Jamaica Labour Party copied the PNP program of restoring Jamaica. I am here to tell you this evening, Labour right, that the PNP lie, and lie them lie. I want you to know that the restructuring of Jamaica started under our Prime Minister Bruce Golding. When we negotiate the IMF agreement, with debt that Jamaica was carrying, we had to offload some of the entities of government. The same PMP cost us when we could not carry Air Jamaica anymore, because Air Jamaica was a burden on the budget of the country. And when Bruce Golding said we have to offload Air Jamaica, they said we were selling out our patrimony. When we decide to, under Bruce Golding, to offload the sugar company of Jamaica, the People's National Party took us to task. Those were some of the things that Bruce Golding had to do to lay the foundation for Portia Simpson when they came, so that they could have a foundation and they could not turn back, because the IMF demanded that. While we went off track, the People's National Party went around the country and told the nurses and the teachers that they must demand higher pay. Audley Shaw had to do it, and it self-agreement into problem, into greater problem. So when I listen to Robinson last week, Thursday, I asked myself the question, if Robinson think Jamaican people are fool, I am here to tell you that the hard work started under Bruce Golding. Foundation was laid, and they had to build. The 1 year they were in office, they had to build on that foundation. So Labour right, don't allow them to come and fool you. Don't allow them to come and lie to you. The history is there and the facts are there. So when we came back to office in 2016, we were just picking up where we had left off. And under Dr. Andrew Michael Holness and Nigel Clark and the cabinet of Jamaica, we have brought our country to the point where we are now being seen as the star boys across the world. You have enough to give thanks for. Give the government a round of applause. So Labour Rights, you're here this evening to listen to a number of speakers. And I have here with me Abunononos. We were together up in was in the same constituency. No, Northern Clarendon for the by-election. And she's just on your border. And I'm going to call her now to address you, the people of delegate and workers of North West Clarendon. Let us give her a round of applause. Let us hear it for Councillor Thompson.
Labour rights. Show labor rights. Show labor rights. Yeah. Are you ready? Sure you're ready? Show labor right. We want to be sure that you're ready, you know. Because I am, and all of us up here, we know we are here to make sure that you are all ready for Warren Newby. Warren, we say now. Warren, we say. As Councillor Wickham said, new broom, sweep clean, and old broom knows the corner. Warren is well known because I'm in the area from morning, you know. And I realize that Mr. Newby is well known in this constituency. Well known. He's not a stranger. And I'm not saying that anybody else is a stranger, but he's not a stranger. And I'm one of them who said, let us choose the right person. Somebody who knows the route. Somebody who knows the work. Somebody who we can depend on. What do you say about that? Our country is moving forward. Do you like what you're seeing and how you're living right now? Do you like what is going on in Jamaica? We can't afford to make the mistake. You all see what is going on abroad in America? We can't afford to make the mistake. Let us choose the best person to run Jamaica, which is Andrew. Nobody can do it better. Nobody can do it better. Let us be serious about whatever we are doing right now. Come Sunday, we want to make the best choice. The best choice for our country, for ourselves, for our people. Children, look at children as a matter of fact. Who the Prime Minister is paying to learn. Imagine paying to learn. We have senior citizens who that never worked before will be getting pension. Ottawa. You understand? We have so much to give God thanks for. And we have so much to give thanks for that we're supposed to be at the polling station very early. Very early. Labour right? Labour right? Newby we say. Nobody knows if force you and tell you, say, boy, Ray. You must know what you want in life. Newby. Newby. Thank you all, Labour rights.
Jamaica, let us vote for a better Jamaica. In this election, let us vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Vote for Labour.
Labour rights. You make Thompson town a beat to know, you know. But want to see you get up out on the seat like last week. May I tell you, those of you who might have passed through there, Thompson town was on fire. Bad you bad? All right, I hear you. You just heard what Councillor Thompson has said. And I hope you would listen carefully. Because we don't have any time to make any mistakes. Labour rights, I want you to listen. Delegates, I want you to listen. Workers, I want you to listen. We don't have any time to make any mistakes. Them say time come, we ask them for what? That is it. Time come. Yes, for the third term. But Labour rights, we have work to do. And after next week, Sunday, it's a different ball game. Because you won't be fighting internally then, but we'll be fighting external enemies. The real enemy. And for us, I don't have to tell anybody, we have 5 seats in Clarendon now. And for us to retain and give Andrew the third term, we have to take back all 5. We have 4 in St. Anne. And for us, 3. Is 3? 3. 3 or 4? 4. No, we have 3 or 4 constituency. We have 3 or 4 constituency in St. Anne. And I know that the team from St. Anne, Geneva, I know that Dickinson, Miss Thompson, Deputy Mayor, you're going to be doing everything over there to make sure that the 3 join the 5 that I eat. And we want to make sure that over in Manchester, we have 3 there now. And we are going to make sure that we retain the 3. So Labour right, we want to make sure that the area council 3 that we're in delivered to make sure that the Labour Party retain the majority of the seats whenever time the elections are called, to make sure that the third term is secure for the Jamaica Labour Party to continue the work that it's doing to develop Jamaica and to make Jamaica become a prosperous country. Or continue. So Labour rights, I want you to listen and I want you to get yourself ready. And at this time, I will call to address you the Councillor for the Mineralites Division in the Clarendon Municipal Council. And he's from the constituency of Southeast Clarendon. Let us hear it from Mr. Colin Cook.
Labour rights. Boy, I'm a selector and I work with me, you know.
Eh? Selector. Selector, you look there and get a cup of tea. Yeah, warm up, man. Yeah, warm up. Labor rights. I am from Mineralites in Southeast. And our mayor told you about where Clarendon is. But let me tell you where Clarendon is going when the bell rings. Labor rights, we have 5-1 at Clarendon. And we intend to keep that 5-1. But we can only keep that 5-1 if you don't give me Mr. Newby as my neighbor. Because I believe in a Labour Party song where say, me and my neighbor voting for Labour. So give me Mr. Newby. So I can proudly say, me and my neighbor I vote for Labour. 5-1 Andrew want, 5-1 Clarendon want, 5-1 Labour Party want. Labour right, I could give them a 5-1 and put everything to rest. Show our Labour right. Have a good evening.
Mr. Cook, I'm going to have to teach you. I'm going to have to teach you to go long.
Crocodile badness of it all long. I saw that. Where the bad boy? One here. I would have been alive. The dogs can't sell wines, don't lock off the stove.
Go on, music, man. Go on.
Crocodile badness of it all long. I saw that. Where the bad boy? One here. I would have been alive. The dogs can't sell wines, don't lock off the stove. Out I kitchen now, wash off the clothes.
Come from Jamaica, come away. Come on, excellent. Thanks. What I want?
400K, give me this black shit.
Labor rights. Labor rights. Labor rights. I want to introduce to you a lady who has taken a division that was solidly in the arms of the People's National Party. She won it in 2016. And she doubled up on them last election again. So she's doing her second term. And I want you to know, you don't win a PMP seat and win it back if you not work. Did you hear what I just said a while ago? Labor right, did you hear what I said a while ago? I said you don't win a PMP seat and take it back the second time if you not work. And I know when I listen to the news, I know when I go social media, I see Councillor Jenny Bailey all over working for the people of the Lial division. And that was a tough division. I can tell you, I worked there in Shiny first by-election. And he was full of comrade. In that one place near Higgins something. Full of comrade. And for Genevieve to turn it around, I want you to give her a rousing round of applause as she comes to address you. Let us hear it for Councillor Bailey.
You know your song.
I can do it, you can spread
Stop.
Let's have flow like a river. Like a river.
Show our labor rights. Northwest Clarendon. 2009 Max. Was that your by-election? Yes. How we did see up at Peckham? That's the place name? Yes. We were in this constituency. That's my first experience in here. Warren was here too. So, coming here to represent you as your next member of parliament is no stranger. We believe in timing because the creator no make no mistake. So, all of we are labor right, and through next week Sunday is a labor right something, and we are ruffle feather, fit spread back feather. All we are saying to you, when we take down what we no want, we are going to hug up at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day is one Warren Newby for Northwest Clarendon for the Jamaica Labour Party. And from this, in a one go, 5 in a Clarendon and Joelness. We don't have nothing else to say to the delegates and the workers of Northwest Clarendon more than pay attention. This government is doing so much, and you want a member of parliament that knows the ground and knows how to walk and represent you. We don't want no shy thing. We don't want nobody round no corner. I wonder if them figure talk to that guy there where run off him more too strong against the little old lady in the constituency. Whoa! We want a bold leader that leads from the front. Why? That bold leader for Northwest Clarendon is in a Warren Newby. Stand up. Family. Hello, Mr. Selector. Work with we. Run the tune. Popcorn say family. Popcorn say family.
Who you voting for?
Get up, labor rights. Get up.
Who you voting
Now
for?
we're here. Fully
Who you
active.
voting
Get
for?
up, labor rights. Get up.
Labour Party.
JLP. Who cares?
We must save our country. Hold on to the Labour Party. Hold on.
Hold it, Selector. Hold it.
Yo, Shaggy. Yo, boss.
We say family. I am here from Lial Division. We can tell you, I can tell you, that you have a very clean heart, dedicated labor right. And on no ground come round and touch up, grounds up labor right. You have in Warren Newby a leader, and workers of the JLP in Northwest Clarendon do the right thing and make sure on the 23rd of March, God bless Sunday, it will be for Northwest Clarendon when you make sure you give a God bless youth your ex, because when the year, before the year done and our leader say, General, 5 for Clarendon, and we will set the pace to make sure Andrew Oldest and the JLP continue on 3rd term with Warren Newby. God bless you. Show a labor right. Run the song.
Yo, Shaggy. Yo, boss. Sure.
Labor rights! Things are getting warm. Labor rights! I want to bring now to address you, Councillor for the Alexandra Division in the St. Ann Municipal Corporation. Run. No flow.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Labour right on the platform, Labour right in the audience, workers of the Jamaica Labour Party, workers of this constituency, I bring you greetings from my division, the Alexandra Division in Southwest St. Ann. I am here to give Mr. Newby my support. I am here to give the man that enumerated the day when he get 18, when he was 18-year-old, and his birthday, he get enumerated. And I'm quite sure for every election since that, Warren Newby vote JLP. A man that have, and you should look at your age group, you're about 40 years older than him. A man who I watch from way back. A man who I know him from you going to a button at Gallimore. A man who from in his teens, he was working for the Jamaica Labour Party. A man who hold no grudge for nobody at all. A man who know that the Jamaica Labour Party is the best party, best government to run this country. And I want to tell you, workers, that the only thing the Jamaica Labour Party government is missing right now is a Warren Newby in the government. The cabinet of Andrew Wallace government is missing Warren Newby. I beg of you, on Sunday, please do the right thing. I was here from this morning. I was walking in the Reaches Division. I was walking with this beautiful lady, Miss Marshall. And there is no other woman I've come across in politics that the people love like how they love Marshall. And I know that she's supporting Warren Newby. I have no doubt that come next week, Sunday, Warren will be the candidate to carry this constituency to prosperity. He will win this constituency. He will make this constituency to be a model constituency. People, hold upon him. Hold tight. God bless you. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Ron. Labor rights. You're getting the message. Labor rights. I want to ask now to address you as stalwart of the Jamaica Labour Party, a hard worker of the Jamaica Labour Party. I want to call to address you, the councillor for the St. Anne's Bay Division. Again, from the parish of St. Anne. No other person than Councillor Dickinson. Let's hear it.
Shower labor right. No man, no cool man. Shower labor right. Shower labor right. Shower labor right. Shower labor right. This evening I bring you greetings from the beautiful Garden Parish and the beautiful constituency of North East St. Anne and the winning division of St. Anne's Bay for the last 5 elections. This evening, I want to greet you, and I greet you well, because the main reason why I traveled so far to be here this evening is I remember Warren Newby in 2003 when I was running for the first time when I won my parish county election. Warren Newby was on board with us in North East St. Anne. And I don't forget Warren. And Warren had been a very strong and committed and dedicated Labourite. But this evening, Labourite, I hear everybody speaks of Warren. Warren served a term in the Senate. He served a full term in the Senate. He served as state minister to the Honorable Bob the Grange for 1 term, 2007 to 2011. Why we would not want to use Warren Newby here this evening? He's a qualified man. Anybody out there, I can tell you, Labourite, Warren Newby is the most qualified man for Northwest Clarendon. And so, I journey this evening to be here with you. I journey with you with some of my delegates that are here because they have known Warren over the many, many years. We have worked together in good times. Warren, in good times and bad times. And I know that Northwest Clarendon will have a very competent candidate, and from candidate to the next member of parliament for Northwest Clarendon. But I hear nobody speaks about it. Warren is going into a shoe that he used to wear by the late, great Minister of Education, Edwin Allen, Cliff Stone, Errol Dunkley, Michael Stern, and now, Elizabeth, we have a man. I want to introduce to you this man. I am not here to whether or not he's going to be elected next week, Sunday evening. Because I will tell you, Labourites, I will tell all of you delegates are here that please don't let nobody fools you. Makes nobody comes with money taunting you. We have a man, and we not take no money to bring him to Garden House. We going to take the love of people. We going to take dedication. Because when I talk to Warren, you know, I say, Warren, how in the name of God, how you going to be able to correct the infrastructure of Northwest St. Anne? Clarendon. I'm going back home. And I said to him, you know, and he said to me, Councillor, with the grace of God, when I'm being elected, all the major infrastructure that Northwest Clarendon is suffering from today will be the first on my priority list. Roads, water, light, other infrastructure. And I know that Warren will be the right man. So, Labourite, we are not here for the fun and frolic. We are here for serious business. We are here about the third term. The term when PMP come to you and said to you, time come. Tell them, yes, time come for the third term of Andrew Michael Holness government and the Jamaica Labour Party. So, Labourite, I leave you with you. I leave you with one thought, that next week, Sunday evening this time, there shall be joys and joys and rivers of joys. because you have able to elect the right man, the right person in Warren Newby. So Labourite, make sure. Labourite, make sure you don't miss this great opportunity for Warren Newby will be the man next week Sunday evening. God bless you, Labourite. As we strive to build a better Jamaica. We strive to build a better Clarendon. And we strive to build a better Northwest Clarendon and Warren Newby. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Councillor. Labourites! 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 Look like him come mash up the place this evening. You there? Music man! Let go the place I get nice. Labourites, I want to bring you greetings now.
We met again, for 1 million.
Bring your greetings. Councillor Caretaker from the Spallings Division. Councillor Bandu. Let's hear it. Labourites. Labourites. Run the tune, Mr. Music Man. Music Man. Come on, you know, work with us. You slow up the vibes, man.
Lord, they make them go.
Me don't want no man tell me no. I want to chat now. Yes, if you want to try to take man food. Yo, let me tell you something. Me press sugar, me no press people bun. No man that chat come face me. Then I feel so.
Surely you're right. Surely you're right. Because when I long talking, I'm not coming on a long talking this evening. Labourers, let's welcome. Let's welcome our Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries. Let's welcome
Me don't want no man tell me no. I want to chat now. Yes, if you want to try to take man food. Me press sugar, me no press people bun. No man that chat come face me with something.
Floyd is here with us and we have another big guns to come. Labourites, are you ready for the show? Labourites, are you ready for the show? All right. Show a Labourite. All right. May I just give my 2 cents and come out fast. Here we go now. We have a man who will run against Warren Newby. 31-year-old. Never knew Marriott. No have a vote. Him and a Labourite. When
You go out there, numerate, and make a X for your party. You is a Labourite. So it's right now, Warren Newby has served the party in many capacity. So here what now. Warren Newby is a Labourite. So we have one Labourite and one PMP around. So we can vote for the Labourite. So you're a music man. Find me true Labour Party marching on. Or me and my neighbor vote for Labour. So whoever they so go with him, a PMP them I go with. The first initial stage in politics, when you reach 18, you can numerate. And you can vote. And when you make an X, we say yes, you vote for your party, my Labourite, for true. Our great tone man I turn 32 and I have an ID. What go, sir? Yo, what can go, sir? Eh? And you want to run against a stalwart like Warren Newby, a man who has served in party very well. Warren forget the props where him deserve. Can serve the party. Here we go now. Warren, come here, so beside me.
A long time we are waiting for the date, and now we get it. We're marching on to victory. Labour Party marching on to victory. Labour Party marching on to victory. Labour Party marching on. All right, marching on to victory. Labour Party marching on to victory.
Yeah. You are going, Warren. He is a general for the Jamaica Labour Party. You understand? Long time you do it. Long time. So here we go now. We'll show you my general. What them say you need 3 stripes to be a sergeant? All right. Can we catch it? Watch me, people. We are work together. 2 election campaign manager for Xavier Main. He got 2 stripes. Campaign manager Gregory Mayer. How much Gregory Mayer win? 2 times. 4 stripes. So him pass sergeant, right? All right. 3 win in a Northwest Clarendon. How much stripe that thing gone? Tell me when I'm a general, you know. Tell me when to stop. You read general yet? All right. G2K president. You read general. All right. You say read general. All right. So here we go on. Our general this way I can lead way. Right through in politics until the day that Jamaica Labour Party. Hold on.
Labourites! Labourites! Let's welcome Member of Parliament for Northeast St. Catherine, Sister Carencia. Let's hear it for our Labour music man. Music man, let us go.
A long time we are waiting for the date, and now we get it. We're marching on to victory. Labour Party marching on to victory. Marching on to victory. Labour Party marching on. All right, marching on to victory.
All right. Back to the business of the order. So you are going on the same read general already, right? All right. 2011, debate champion for the Jamaica Labour Party. That they come down with some annals and some star, because that's a line of bravery. So that means same part general long time. And the list go on. So here we do. You see the rest of stripe we have? We're not going to talk about no more. You see the rest of stripe? Give it to red stripe. I mean, don't click and buy a red stripe and drink it and feel like you have a stripe. Surely I'm right.
But you know, Bando, one thing you left off which is very, very important. Newby, not many persons knew that Warren would have served 8.5 years in the Secretariat of the Jamaica Labour Party as Deputy General Secretary. And it was at a time when the Labour Party were at its lowest ebb. And we worked as DJs and build the Labour Party from the ground up and won that election. And still working. Labour rights. So it's not a dibby person you're getting. So Labour rights. Are you ready? I told you I was over in Thompson town last week and I enjoyed myself because it was hot. And 3-4 weeks ago, I went to a meeting at Spalding High School and I was satisfied. My only regret is that I was expecting that in February of last year, we would have brought home that seat. But sometime, some things happen for a particular reason. And we're not going to question God. But I want to ask to address you now, because I know the next time around, she will be the councillor for the Reaches Division. Let us hear it for Councillor Camille Marshall.
Selector.
Shower labor rights! Shower labor rights!
I want to say a special welcome to Minister Floyd Green and MP Carencia Morgan and all, Morrison. And special welcome to the Centre and Core. And special welcome to Rich's family. I can't forget you guys. Frankfield, Thompson Town, Spaldings, we are all gathered here today to decide the fate of Northwest Clarendon. No make up on the mind already? Who not go for it? Where say one Warren? Two? One Warren? Alright, this is serious business now. Right? We have been left in the dark for far too long. We have finally given the opportunity to get the best person for Northwest Clarendon. And the bigger picture is who can beat the next man over on the other side. And it is not even about Sunday coming up. We have the best person to bring back Northwest Clarendon into the hands of the Jamaica Labour Party under Michelangelo Holness.
Jamaica! Let us vote for a better Jamaica.
We are going into a selection next week with a person who has never voted in his entire 31 years of age. Right? How can that individual go out there and convince someone to enumerate? The 31st of March is the deadline to get persons to enumerate. How can he convince an 18-year-old or 19-year-old to go out there and enumerate? And to make matters worse, why I'm so disappointed in that individual, I was in a meeting one day and the matter of enumeration came up and someone from the MP's office stand up and said, well, Mr. Dunkley has been in the seat from last year, May, and he has been spending his money to enumerate people. Why then this individual did not go and enumerate? Why? Because he does not mean any good for us and is there for something else and not to represent you, the people of Northwest Clarendon. Now, I have a candidate that will win Northwest Clarendon. And I know for a fact that if I have him as my MP going into the next local election, you can mark riches down because we are going to take it to them and we are going to take back with division. There are talks from the other camp saying that once they get in, they will kick me out. But I can tell you that come next week and the numbers come for Rich's division that we will bring in for Warren Newby, we can tell them to go have a seat because me now go nowhere. So all the fight, them a fight. Me can't tell you this. Although me lose my election, it only make me stronger. And we're going to build back a stronger team going into the general election. Some people talk about me just coming at this. Me not just coming at this. A long time in this. Right? Long time from my father in politics. My father ran against Richard as a councillor. So now them alone have family in the politics. Clifton Stone was my cousin. Cliff Stone is my cousin. And I have other family on the other side who represent for Northwest as MP and councillor. And therefore, so now a long time I'm born in this and I know this. So we're going to send them on packing, but guess what? At the end of the day, we still are going to come back and build together as a family. So, come next week, Sunday, all my delegates, please go out early. Wanna reach a polling station before it open up. Wanna reach there from 11 o'clock. Because after 3 o'clock when the numbers them go in, we're going to celebrate and start campaign. And when I look at what is happening this evening, me have to say backside. We don't start campaign yet and look how down here stay. So, Mr. Warren Newby, oh, by the way, Mr. Floyd Green, I can't stop calling and beg you say I want things to people down here. Because guess what? I know I'm getting the best MP and he will beg for us on our behalf. And we are a farming community. So we need the assistance. And people, look up here, don't be fooled. Look at the support that Mr. Newby is getting. That shows the caliber of the type of MP that we will be getting. I have nothing against the other young man, but guess what? Now is not the time. We are going into a serious mode and we need back third term. And a third term we say, and we're going to get back third term. So show our labor rights.
Thank you very much.
Who you voting for? Who you voting for? Who you voting for? Who you voting for? Vote for Labour Party. Hold on, we must save our country. Hold on to the Labour Party. Hold on for our prosperity. Who you voting for? Who you voting for? Who you voting for? Who you voting for?
I want you to get the maximum from Floyd and Minister Green and MP Karen's here. So at this time, I want to call to address you, the man who turned up the heat last week, Sunday, in Thompson Town. Oh, you're going to turn it down this week. All right, sir. Let's hear it for short.
Selector, you have anything there for me?
I'm gonna mix up the original.
That's not the one. That's not the one, selector. I wanted the one. I am giving them a warning. But I'm telling you this evening, you can look for it in the meantime, selector. Let me first said welcome and greetings to my mayor, Mr. Joel Williams. Of course, Minister Green, MP Kerencia Marison, of course, Mr. Mundle, Deputy Mayor, and all the councillors from St. Anne's. Of course, Mr. Bandu and Ms. Camille Marshall. Of course, Mr. Newby. Of course, is the reason why we are here this evening. You understand? The general, Mr. Newby, why we are here this evening. But I want to start off by saying that I realized after I drove up there not too long ago, I realized that labor rights have a fighting spirit, and that's what I like about labor rights. Because for some reason I know that the other side is somewhere watching, and I am putting my colleagues here on notice to open your phone line, because I believe we will get a call to say they give up and they're going to join us. I strongly believe tomorrow morning that they will say that they're going to join us. There's no need for any selection. But I say that because when you look at what is happening here this evening, this must be the driving team for Northwestern Clarendon. If this is not the team, tell me where is the team? When you look here and see all the persons that's supporting Mr. Newby, good God, man. They need to join us and said, listen, let's work together. I am not here to tear down anybody because we are one family. And come next week, Sunday evening, this time, we will be joining wherever they are. We're going to meet them, Mr. Newby, and we're going to leave the door open for them, because a divided force cannot beat the other side. A divided force cannot beat the other side. But once we come together, we can create a tsunami in Northwestern Clarendon. My deputy asking me if I'm sorry for them. No, I'm not sorry for them. But the truth is, I am here to say to you tonight that we have the best candidate and the right candidate that would lead us to victory. That will keep Northwestern Clarendon under the winning column of the Jamaica Labour Party. And that's what we want. Make no mistake that the Jamaica Labour Party will form third term. And we can't afford for Northwestern Clarendon not in it. We have to do everything in our power to ensure that the benefits trickle down to Northwestern Clarendon. If and when Minister Fly Green said, listen, I am giving out this assistance for all constituency, Northwestern Clarendon must be able to get some. The last point that I will touch on. A few weeks ago I heard the other side went to Connecticut, started to cry. They started to bawl out, say, listen, it's not going to be an easy one. But we don't turn up the pressure yet. Can we just get started? We just get started. The other day they said that, oh, we have bought out the media. They say we bought out the media. But I'm going to tell them how to, if you want to buy the media, what you need to do, create good physical spaces. What you need to do, Vixel Center that the media keep running down you. Where the other day I saw my Prime Minister turning on water. That's how you buy out on media. Last week, Christopher Thompson Minister Thompson was in Thompson Town, opening the health center. That's how you buy out the media. The other day, and right across, I could go on and on with the amount of development that is taking place in Jamaica. They said that $1 million to content creator and bloggers. They are doing it outright, and they're planning to use your tax dollar to feed bloggers. Bear in mind, I have nothing against bloggers, but we have to find a way to spend hard-working taxpayers' dollars in a better way. That is what we want. And so, Newby, we know that Northwestern Clarendon is safe with you. And come next week, Sunday, I have no doubt that you will be the man that leading us into the next general election. God bless you. Thank you. God bless.
Liberate! Liberate! You would have had enough of me over the last hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm going to ask to take the other half of this show. My good friend, Farmer G2K, now a member of the Bustamante Industrial Trade Union, former candidate of the Jamaica Labour Party. Colin.
Labor rights. You have some people all over the place making up all kind of noise because they believe, say true we have a little runoff a go on. Say Labour Party I go mash up in a Northwest Clarendon. But if them look at this little meeting we just call a couple days ago and look on the crowd inside, and the crowd were inside is not even quarter of what is outside. We never bust nobody come here. We never pay nobody to come here. Labour Party River come down this evening, bank to bank, call Labour right, no victory. Labour right, small winnings. Labour right, see a good youth. Labour right, see a hard worker. Them see Warren Newby, and them know him going to be the next member of parliament for Northwest Clarendon. A sound man, if you learn to draw a tune quick kind of, how you use the word.
Crocodile badness of the town round. On the south rock, I saw that. Where are they bad from? You sell wine not.
I'm trying to behave myself this evening, you know, because we're upon live, we're upon Facebook or Instagram live, and everybody knows me done easy if you get in a trouble. But maximum respect to each and every Labourite who is here this evening. And a part of the reason that so many of you are here is because you have a councillor who is supporting the next member of parliament for Northwest Clarendon. A councillor who knows that when he gets a hard working member of parliament like Warren Newby, he's going to be able to do even more for you than he's doing now. A councillor, figure you a little secret. Shh. Take time to talk that one there, you know. A councillor where even the PNP did I try drag him away. Did I try beg him if he can't join them, you know. Eh? Nobody go tell nobody say me say so do, you know. But I want to tell you, we were here with him in 2010 in his by-election when he took over after late Councillor Lewinson. We have been here with him through thick and thin. And so I want you to welcome to the microphone your councillor, the deputy mayor for the parish of Clarendon, deputy mayor of Maypen, councillor for the Frankfield division, Clive Max Mandel.
And don't take the time from the and make sure that everything works according to all man, everything works. Down mercy, hey, down on this mercy, down mercy, driver, drop this. I let that little drive.
Shower Labour Rights. Northwest Clarendon Labour Rights. Shower. Thompson Town Labour Rights. Shower. Riches Division Labour Rights. Shower. Spalding Division Labour Rights. Frankfield Division Labour Rights. Labour Rights. You know why I request that song? Because my foot up on the gas and me nah ease up. Me nah have no ease up or ease up. So me no care when nobody wants it. Me out there. And me nah take up my foot off the gas. Because guess what? A Warren Newby me want and a Warren Newby me have to get. Let me tell you something, Labour Rights. When I was small and I saw my parents and my siblings going out to vote, I used to be so jealous because I couldn't vote. And I couldn't wait for my 18th birthday come. So me can go out to go vote. And the first time I voted, it was for Clifton Stone I voted for. And ever since that, I haven't stopped voted. It doesn't matter where I am, Labour Right, whether local or abroad, and once the election call, I am here to vote. And let me tell you something, Labour Right. I have nothing against anybody because all are Labour Right. But at the end of the day, if you are 31 years old and you don't even numerate to cast a vote for your own self, how you are going to come convince me to come vote for you? You want to be at the top, at the head. You want to lead us. So you must lead by example. You are here almost 1 year. And it simply means that your interest is not in the people of Northwestern Clarendon. If you have the interest of the people at heart, take for instance, Labour Right, may have a former councillor for Tollgate Division, he won by 1 vote. So you see how important 1 vote is? He won by 1 vote. They take it to the magisterial recount, he won by 1 vote. They take it to the Supreme Court, he won by 1 vote. So if we want one vote, and you we a vote for, and you can't help yourself, what you are come to me about? Talk to God Almighty truth, labor. Eh? You have to can't help yourself, brother. In the Bible, you know, when a man donkey then fall down in a ditch and in the day, Lord, 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 when me feed up, God tell him, say, put your shoulder to the wheel. So if you don't have no vote, you can't put nothing to the wheel. You can't contribute nothing. Because you are the first man to come out and mark your X and make everybody see, say, you mark your X for the Jamaica Labour Party and yourself. And then we follow back at you and come mark one X. Now, so you go. Eh? When one other man come here and vote, but at least he could have go somewhere go vote for one GLP MP. And then he could have come back and Northwest Clarendon. Me now make that the mistake there again. And me ask on the Labour right to no make that the mistake there. Yes, because let me tell you something. Some people are in this thing for themselves. And some people are in here because they are influenced to be here. And some people want to come in a yasso because of where they can get. And some people come here and then cry full. So then send somebody else come here now. And let me tell you something. I can't be bought. Slavery over a long time. And nobody now sell no seat to nobody. And send nobody come here and say them buy seat. Because you can't buy me. Because I am not for sale. You hear me say labor right? So, me I tell you now. Next week, Sunday, one number way we are looking at our Newby. One way we are looking. Don't let anybody come and try to sway you. Because the only thing is, the other man followers them can't talk about that the man they have money. You think money is all? You can't have the world of money, and if you don't respect people, then your money no say nothing at all. And we found a man which is a great leader. And I know this man will bring prosperity to Northwest Clarendon. A long time we are waiting. Long time we are waiting, and a long time we not having a nice time. We want one man. We're not going to sit on a backbench of Parliament and hold door. Me see one at a time when they have one walk out there, and the man hold the door for everybody walk out. And let me tell you something. As a member of Parliament, and even the level as a councillor, you have to make representation for your people. And if you not get up and talk and make representation for them, nothing going to happen for your constituency and your people. Them. You have to dedicate yourself to this thing. This has to be your first priority. And this has to be your first job. That's the reason why you see I don't have another job. I don't like me can't get to another job. And I don't run no business. Because I dedicate my life slowly to the people of the Frankfield division. So labor right, he will away a labor right still. And whatever happen next week, he will away have to come back together. Because a divided Northwest Clarendon cannot beat Richard Azan and the PMP. And we want victory. And let me tell you something. I don't back no loser, you know. Me no back no loser. Any candidate come here, and as long as I step out, and as long as my brethren, your short boss step out, I win, we say. Yes. And as I said, next week, Sunday, come out. Come out in your hundreds. And let us show that the best man to run Northwest Clarendon is none other than Warren Newby. Let me tell you something, Labour right. I would be lying to you if I said I am not disappointed.
I am disappointed, and here why I disappointed. If a man not have a vote, you shouldn't even consider him for a top position. Send him come work with Newby and make him come learn. What me say? Send him come work with Newby and make him come learn in politics. And when he learn and in time come, we go up there and go support him to fight all our way a labor right. But this is not the right time, because I know he cannot beat Richard Azan. So labor right once again, them are going to come to you and them are going to want to tell you all sorts of things. And them are going to want to sweeten you up. Because let me tell you something. The team, them are going to tell lie to, because I whole heap of lie them I tell already. But at the end of the day, we are keep focus on the price. The team that is over there, I have to wonder to myself sometime, you know, because a lot of times, you know, I am not quick to say anything. But when I go to my bed, Father God speak to me. And I said, the team that is there, and they are campaigning so hard for this young man. That's the team that has been there since 2020. And when they come and promise you and tell you, say them are going to give you a tank, and them are going to do this, them are going to give you building material, and them are going to do that, why didn't they give you it before now? Are them are run things, you know? Are them in charge? So if they can't give you now, why couldn't they give you it from then? It simply means that I chick them, I try chick you. And we not make nobody chick with. So labor right, I'm not going to be long, I'm coming down. So, Sunday, make sure, say, as long as you know that your neighbor or your friend is a delegate, encourage them to vote for a Newby and encourage them to come out. And Sunday, all of us will get together and have a wonderful celebration. Show a labor right. Yeah! Let's hear it.
Make PNP answer though. Me say, you know a set of people them fast and lie. Mighty God of Daniel. And who grow them? Make PNP answer. Look how Labour Party over here, I have them private business. We over here, I enjoy ourselves. And them they on Facebook. I chat about, oi, trouble in the Labour Party. Them a fight over Northwest Clarendon. Look here, man. You see like how they done not like me already. I want them hear this since them a fast. Remember last year this time when I did tell you, remind me so much of the other person who have put up himself in the seat here. Because the last time me check, if you want win lotto, if you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. This a seat here did go in a recount the last election. If you don't have a vote, you don't have a chance. When me remind them, when me remind the PNP them last year, say mighty God of Daniel, them love this song, what them used to use for this saga. Used to talk about my father Banya, my grandfather Banya. And me say, could they know? Could they know? Could they know? They never know a day would come when they have a leader we cannot say in father Banya and in grandfather Banya. And he had them when me did say it. Make it for them little more. Amen. Your next speaker is one of the hardest workers in the Jamaica Labour Party. From the days when we are come from road, when we never had nothing in our pocket, when we there all over the country are working at by-elections for people, just like Warren Newby brought all of us into the Labour Party to do from 20 odd years ago. She might not look it, but a long time she there road. And let me tell you something. It was one of the greatest joy when we, me, Warren, Floyd, all of us, saw our beautiful, hard-working friend get elected with the biggest majority in the history of that constituency as member of parliament for Northeastern St. Catherine. She carried home every single division last February when them did say them think it a go be marginal, it a go tight, it a go rough, but them never know. Say she come out of Warren Newby school. Them never know. Say she know politics long time. Them never know. Say she no hung up pretty, but she chopping strong and talawa. Help me welcome to the microphone the member of parliament for Northeast St. Catherine, Kerencia Morrison. Music man, if I call to you one more time.
Labor rights. All the labor rights. In this constituency, labor rights. Stay good. Mark this fire there. Come in. Geneva, Satan, one night. Yes. We have to hurry up, Warren. remain standing. Labor rights! Labor rights! Yeah, man, and if you may have this song, I Am a Warrior. Right? That's one of the songs that I wanted him to play. Warrior! Yes. Because Warren is a warrior. Let me tell you something, labor rights. I want to make it very clear that we're not in a no labor right, a war with any labor right. Must not happen. Will not happen. And I know that immediately after he has won, Warren will be the first person leading the charge to show how we as laborites, we embrace the democratic process. So you laborites who are here, come next week, we don't want to hear no foolishness. Members say they ain't go with we. Members say they never depart we side. Members say, no, we are one. Them a laborite. And we use this platform to send the message that we love them and we respect them. And when this process is over, one place the bell go, the X go, right beside the bell. Show laborites. Let me tell you something. And that me tell you.
When I see my friends turn enemy,
me not ready for that.
I am
labor rights. Warren, let me tell you something. Many hills and valleys, we are come from far. We are come from far, Warren. I refer to Warren Newby as a brother and as a friend. A brother who has held many enviable titles. G2K president, former senator, former minister, campaign director. But I do believe that the number one thing that recommends Warren is that you're a grassroots laborite, son of the soil, original. You know the hills, you know the valley, you know the trench, you know the cry of the people. And you're a true friend. Give me the DeMarco. Camille the side of him. Line up the DeMarco quick, quick. My very good friend, my true friend, my real friend. And in times like this, it gives me the greatest pleasure to say that I support my friend and I wish my friend every success. MP Crystal Lee, she has been with you. She asked me to convey her strongest endorsement. Warren, we are looking forward to the victory. Camille, not tell me, say, you just stand up there, so. Not tell me, say. Will you say? Will you say? And let me tell you something. We know that tonight, listen
now
to
this
me.
one.
You know who
original
well.
man.
You know who I watch and who I pray. Say Warren no crossy. He PMP them. But we know whatever plan they have, they shall surely fade away. You have the one they come in, you must have the one there. I want you, you know, Warren. And Warren, talk to this music man, you know. I want you, Warren, talk to him, you know. Talk to him, you know. Right? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We are thinking about Warren's candidacy is when we are thinking about where we want this constituency to go. Because there's a plan for every youth in this constituency, every young person who may be concerned about their future. In Warren Newby, you will have a member of parliament who will be able to motivate you, a member of parliament who will be able to inspire you, a member of parliament who will be able to say to youths in the constituency, go learn a skill. The opportunity is there for you to take up something hard. The government has provided it free for you to go transportation subsidy, lunch subsidy. There is a skill, whatever it is your potential is. This government under Prime Minister, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Michael Holness, whatever it is that you dream about, you can achieve it. And that is my number one message here. This is not about being here and you're jumping up and you're saying shower and you're saying Warren. No. In addition to that, you must know what Warren stands for, who he is, and the type of leadership that he's going to bring to you, Camille.
By myself and Agent Sasko, Assassin. Ace! Follow me now. Ain't gone. When I see turn any I stay far.
That one here.
Turn any
Labor rights, let me tell you this. Are you ready for the third term? Are you ready for the third term? Is this constituency prepared to be numbered, to be counted among the seats that will make up the third term for the Jamaica Labour Party? Well, if you are, I hear the loud yes coming. And if at all you are prepared, like how Northeastern St. Catherine is prepared, and I just want to big up my team that is here with me from Northeastern St. Catherine. I have Councillor Joseph Johnson from the Geisel Division here, Councillor Robert Grandison from the Troja Division who is here, Councillor Corel Davis. We are all here standing behind our friend and our brother Warren Newby as he takes on this new challenge. Max and Short Boss gonna stand up because I know, Camille, you're down there, sir. I know that you, the three of you, you know the plans for this constituency. And who? Oh, Bandu. Where's Mr. Bandu? Where there? Where there, Bandu? Come out here. You're not high tonight. Come out here. I know the plans that you have for your constituency. I know the direction in which you want this constituency to go. I know that you are standing here endorsing Warren Newby because you believe that in Newby, this constituency will find direction. This constituency will be safe. This constituency will be one that Dr. Andrew Michael Holness can be relaxed and know say, yeah man, he see it safe and he see it secure and he see it good. Let me tell you something. Warren, turn up. Yeah man. Then can't squeeze your lion paw. Can't squeeze. Yeah, man. Can't touch a lion. Northeast and Catherine. Yeah, tell it PNP them. The fingers for labor rights. You know me? king in our earth. You're king in our earth. Like when Massacre say, good young man, decent young man, one who we recommend wholeheartedly. Yeah. It is my great.
Just remember when the girl them try to sing it. Long before me top the chart and the thing did I work. Me did not. Man a king in a earth. Yo, me never drop the guard. The whole city alert. Long before me start the millions got pit in a
You know, say you have a better melody to the same song there. You have a better melody. Come in, you know, do the thing right, man. My pleasure, or it was my pleasure, to have brought greetings from Northeastern St. Catherine and to be here on the grounds that I know will be represented by my friend, by my brother. We said the last time I was here, right here, so the MP won. Lord God, so we're in a good something. You're gone again. You're gone again. Labor rights, one love, one party, one Warren Newby, what up your fingers so. One Warren Newby. Show labor rights.
Read him up, selector.
Hold on for our posterity. Who you voting for? Who you voting for? Who you voting for? Who you voting for? The Labour Party. Hold on. Chill out, yeah. Bad man, chill out. Bad man, chill out, yeah. Bad man, chill out. Bad man, chill out, yeah.
Me used to get myself in a trouble and I don't want nobody help me get in it. Labor rights, you just heard from the Member of Parliament for Northeast St. Catherine, the hard-working, beautiful, dedicated Carencia Morrison. Make we hear it for Carencia again. Proud, hard-working star of the Jamaica Labour Party. And Carencia is just one of several who Warren Newby years ago identified as talent and helped bring into the Labour Party. Warren Newby is somebody who has never been selfish. Enough time, Warren could have bust already. And Warren said, no man, give that somebody a chance. Give that person there a chance. Bust that person there. Make that one they go through. And this is the only time for the rest of my life that you will get me to use the term time come. Because me are going to say right now, for Warren time come. Plenty of the MPs who you see sitting in Parliament now have Warren Newby to thank for being there. Rhoda Mary Crawford sends her apologies. She has workers' awards this evening. That's why she's not here. Robert Chin sends his apologies. He have a selection today. That's why he's not here. Crystal Lee was here with us, Member of Parliament for North West St. Ann, whole weekend. Deputy Mayor Mobile, Dwight Debo Crawford. Big Rob in Southeast St. Catherine. Warren bring them people in their politics. Oh, a lie. Matthew Samuda in Northeast St. Ann. Xavier Main, his schoolmate and best friend, for whom he was campaign manager. All of you who are hard workers for the Labour Party know that Warren was here for 2007 and helped lead the charge in bringing home this constituency for the Jamaica Labour Party. I don't know just reach business. I don't know hurry come up. I don't know fly by night. Warren has spent his entire political life from him a student at high school. I do work for the Labour Party to make sure say whoever I run for the Labour Party win and make JLP can be government, make constituency can have MP, and make division can have JLP councillor. And for him time now, for turn MP. And somebody who can tell this story better than me. Because they were hallmates at Chancellor Hall at UWI. Somebody who Warren also brought into the politics. A hard-working MP, probably the best Minister of Agriculture in the world. My Member of Parliament, who is here tonight to support your next Member of Parliament. Help me welcome to the microphone Minister of Agriculture, Mining and Fisheries, Member of Parliament for Southwest St. Elizabeth.
I can't understand why someone so foolish. Them boy.
Be here. Are you happy to be here? I am happy to be here gathered among Labourites. When I'm in the company of Labourites, I feel good. I feel motivated. I feel inspired. So councillors, caretakers, my friend Kerencia, and your next Member of Parliament, Warren Newby.
Don't show your face, Mr. Cat, because them can't stop you, Selassie, I know. Yeah! Lord of mercy. Come is a special dedication to all farmers, whether you live a sentence or in a Nova. Because this is Mr. Cat, this time when you're around Jamaica, and in a London, I'm missing in America, and in a Canada, I'm missing in a China.
I have a few things I want to say. Labourites, firstly, it is good that people are interested in Northwest Clarendon. It is good that the Labour Party can attract people who put up them hand and say they want to represent the Labour Party. It shows that the Labour Party is active and strong. When people from all walks of life are trying to get seats all over Jamaica to represent the Labour Party. And it don't make sense with vex about it. If a man want to represent the Labour Party, make him come and say he want to represent the Labour Party. It means the Labour Party is strong. It means the Labour Party is attractive. It means the Labour Party is doing good work. So we don't have no problem with that. In fact, no matter what happens, we are Labourite. And we will always say we are Labourite to the end. When we say we are Labourite, we are Labourite, we are Labourite to the end. I came here for 3 reasons. My first reason is that I had to be here
to support Warren Newby. Warren, as you would have heard, has taken so many of us and molded us into what we are today. And you might say, boy, but you are Warren a contemporary. But may I tell you the truth? Warren has encouraged, inspired, motivated, and put forward a place before so many of us. When I went to campus, I can tell you, when I went to university in the early 2000s, them time there, when Labour Party I get licked left, right, and center, nobody know what say them a Labour right. Them time they go on UWI campus and a peer PMP take over the campus. In fact, when me just reach a campus and me see the one man walk up and say, you look like you're bright, you must be a comrade. I saw they used to operate. The first man, Mrs. stand up and they say, introduce yourself. And him say, my name is Warren Newby, a die-hearted, rock-stone, Labourite to the end. Yeah, man, play it. I could play that. I could play that, man. Warren got up when others were afraid as a young youth from the country and get himself involved in G2K and rose to lead G2K. I'm going to tell you the truth. And because a Warren country youth like me realize that you don't need connections. You don't need to know nobody. Just work hard and support your party and you can make it through. When he became president of G2K and him start do the work, I remember one time I went out on the road with him and Warren said, Floyd, you're going to be president of G2K. And I said, Warren, no sir, that not going to happen. And he said, you no see it, but me see it. And I went on to become president of Generation 2000. So when I say I had to be here to support Warren, and that is why me want to say we're going to leave this meeting. We are Labourite to the end. We support Warren. We are Labourite to the end. We support. So, that is the first reason I had to be here. The second reason why I had to be here is because of Northwest Clarendon. Because I realized something about this place. Every time you try and start to move forward, somebody come back and pull you back. Every time you try and take one step forward, and next man come in and move you 3 steps back. It is clear in my mind that the other side don't respect Northwest Clarendon. Because if you respect Northwest Clarendon, how could you be putting up a man that the first time him win was in 2002? Them the time them is still in the university. You put up a man where him already get 3 terms. Where him can't do in a 3 term, him can't do again. Where him can't do in a 3 term, him can't do again. So I came because I don't want to run no joke with Northwest Clarendon. I don't want we start and have a little momentum and then we move, go back. And I know that when all is done and Warren becomes your representative, he's going to do the work to move you forward. I'm going to tell you how me know. The man not even win yet. And the man already start calling on me phone. The man not win yet. And the man call me earlier morning and my wife I wonder who I call me. When me answer the phone I Warren. Me say, yes, Warren, what happened now? He say, MP, Minister, me need some farm road. Me say, Warren, farm road? He say, yes, me go send you a list. Me say, which road you need? And you see, me not go tell you a lie. Me go check in WhatsApp message. Me go check in WhatsApp message. Hold on there. Let me check Warren WhatsApp message. Me put my phone by aeroplane mode so nobody no call me. But me want to know say, I no lie me I tell. Me want to know say, I no lie me I tell. Hold on there. Make me type in Warren. And me I go tell you somebody date them. Warren Newby. Hear the man now. I say, how far me have to go back? This man is serious. This man is serious. The man said, me have to give him at least 4 farm road. Now, normally man I beg for 2. Warren I beg for 4. Well, I know. He said, Andrew Hill. He said, we need Andrew Hill. Hold on. Let me find the message. Can you give me 3 more? Why, that's how long you send me this? All right, man. Let's soon find him. No, man. The point that I am making is that he is already working on... on a thing I lie. Now these farm roads, you have to deal with Minister. Belmont in Grantham. Peace River in Thompson Town. Coffee Peace in Riches and Andrew Hill. What a man ready to do the work for the people of Northwest Clarendon. We have a right to the end. We are one. The third reason why I had to be here is because, to be honest, this is not only about Warren. This is not only about Northwest Clarendon. This is about the future of Jamaica. This is about ensuring that our children and our children's children have a better life. We have seen under Andrew Michael Holness a government that is moving Jamaica forward. I tell people, pick any area and I can tell you how we have moved the country forward. The elderly, people who were old and who never used to be on path, never had any money to get from government. And your government institutes something called the social pension program for old people who are not on path. They can get some resources from the government. That is a caring government. That is how Jamaica is moving forward. And you hear Terencia talk about education. Remember, we move from a stage where we now say if you go hard, it's free, up to a degree to where this government is saying we will pay young people to go to hard. What a caring and responsible government you have. And I say I wasn't even going to talk about agriculture, you know, because I realize the other side don't respect agriculture. The other side don't care for or respect our farmers. And you know, country people say about take sleep, mark death. I'm going to show you something. In all of my life, the opposition spokesperson for agriculture would sit in the House of Parliament. And I tell you why that is important. When the budget comes, you go to something we call Standing Finance Committee. And when you go to the committee, the opposition is supposed to be there to ask questions on behalf of the people. Well, let me tell you something. This a man who say my leader, him take out the man who used to be opposition spokesperson. You see when me sit down in a Standing Finance Committee and them say, do you have any questions? Me see people are look on their phone and wait for WhatsApp message to get questions to ask me as a minister.
Them no respect agriculture. Them no care about agriculture. What they care about is power and their own personal power. And every time me hear the rebel rouser want him attack, me say, tell the people, what have you done for agriculture? Don't just say what you're going to do, because you were there. What did you do? Them not like when me talk about farm road. Because then jump up and down and say, when we win again, we're going to fix farm road. So we said, no problem. How many farm roads did you fix? You were there from 2012 to 2016. How many did you fix? I checked it. Over the 4 years, they fixed 26 farm road. 26. You see, this year, your government, we have fixed over 50 major farm roads. And we have done minor repairs to over 40. That is over 90 roads we have touched under this program. In 1 year, we surpass and double, almost triple what them do in a for them 4 years. And last year we get 670 million, and this year your government has increased the farm road budget from 670 million to 900 million. So more farm road I go fix. So Warren, don't worry yourself. We are come to some road with you. Let me tell you one more thing that they don't like to talk about. When them talk about agriculture and how them are going to develop fund and how them are going to help farmer. Me look, me check. When you were there, how much money did you allocate to help our farmers? Their budget to help farmers directly did not pass $250 million. That is what they put in the budget to help farmers. Give a little seed, give a little fertilizer. This year's budget under your government is $1.2 billion to help farmers across the length and breadth of Jamaica to do what they love, to farm and give us our food security. So don't listen to them. So that is why you hear me always say, forward ever, backward, forward ever. So the third reason why I am here is because, and I want you to listen to this because I'm serious about this, we need Warren pan the team. We need Warren pan the campaign trail for the Labour Party. We need Warren pan platforms. We need his mind. We need his voice. We need him to speak on behalf of this Andrew Holness-led administration. So next week, Sunday, when you go support Warren, you not just support Warren. You support Northwest Clarendon. And most importantly, you support the Labour Party for the third term to move Jamaica forward. So I tell you already what you have to say. When you leave this meeting, say we are Labour right to the end. We are support. We are who? We are Labour right to the end. We are support. And may I go end on this note. I have been waiting probably at least almost 10 years now to take a platform to say, I endorse Warren Newby to be your next member of parliament. Come on, Warren Newby. Show Labour right.
Jamaica. Let us vote for a better Jamaica. In this election, let us vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Vote for Labour. Grab your neighbor, vote for Labour. Tell your neighbor we vote for Labour. Everybody just vote for Labour. Tell them vote for Labour. That's right. Me and me neighbor voting for Labour. Tell them make we vote
Let's hear it again.
Long time we are waiting for the date.
Easy. And now, just now when the meeting about to done, you chip in. That's fine. Let's hear it again for the Member of Parliament for Southwest, St. Elizabeth, Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Floyd Green. I like when time other people come and talk, you know. Because sometimes we don't hear from someone we were not used to, you know. I don't think we just say so because we're supposed to say so, you know. And you see how much people leave different parts of Jamaica, come here today to big up, to support, to endorse, and to beg for your support for Warren Newby. Warren Newby is one of the best things that happened to the Jamaica Labour Party. So as we move towards the highlight of tonight, there is somebody in the audience here who is no stranger to anybody in the Jamaica Labour Party, especially if you have a vote. No stranger to anybody who has ever worked for the Jamaica Labour Party in an election before. No stranger to anybody who actually know what is a 1 in 20, who actually know what a PD is, who actually know how to do a canvass, who has actually gone out there and done any work for the Labour Party. No stranger to anybody who ever work and knock on gate for Labour Party already. Take rockstone, gunshot, bad word, all kind of thing for the Labour Party. This man has also been a worker for the Labour Party. From Siaga was a boy. Horseman, where you gone? Labour rights, welcome Horseman to the platform.
Look here. When I see this chairman, I know him from him very young. He's a bright scholar. He's a graduate of the University of the West Indies, West here, Jamaica, Labour Party, MP to be Warren Newby. Him is very strict. I'm going to say Horseman 5 minutes. But Mr. Verga, look here, sir. I yes, I'm born. And you see these people? At the first when I entertain, I have to talk to a liquor. I go talk to a short and then me give you one and then me talk to you know it go. Look here. Everybody know my name is Mr. Brisco, right? From Frankfield. A lady, quiet your mouth. No disrespect to you. You're a delegate? Make sure you're a delegate. I'm talking to the delegates them now. When you see this young man, Warren Newby, when him leave college and come to the Jamaica Labour Party that was where I was working, look after that, he go up in the ranks and he turned the president of G2K. After Mr. Bruce Golding win the 2007 general election, it's not every minister of government you can go to them office. And when you go to them office, all when they in a meeting, they must say, me in a meeting. Tell husband they can't talk to him now. You see when me husband and singer man we sing the song, Brother Eddie, I will lead, I go to him office. And we are the first person who are going. So delegates of the Frankfield division. A son of the style talking to you people. I work for former Minister of Education, Edwin Allen. I announce for him. I announce for Clifton Stone. I announce for the young man Michael Stern. I announce for the last member of Parliament, Philip Henriquez. But what I'm saying to you now, if none of you come into this place to vote against Warren Newby, please remember, don't vote for Warren Newby, vote for Horseman. Remember that. Change your mind and vote for Horseman. Please, I am begging you people. You need a minister of government. If such man, where them name not upon the voters list, should come and take over now, him can't turn a minister. Because he's not an educational background. And when me talk about such man, I'm not afraid to talk. Mr. Mungo did talk it already. But through my back broad like a Jamaica. You see, man, we are run against him Sunday I come, him name not upon the voters list. So to make sure we don't vote for Warren Newby. Yeah, shower. Oh, no, go on like you know nothing so. After 3, me beg on a shower. Because when me did a come and me reach, way down a Crooked River, me see some PMP in them Ganzi. So me I go ask you now. After me count to 3, when you say shower, they must run go back across the Wyoming River. Right? After 3, me say, you know. 1, 2, 3, shower! Yeah. When you plant your man banana and when you eat enough dumpling, me like on a shower. The horse is coming behind the starting gate now. It's a burger behind my football one. Oh, you stay so. Behind the starting gate, JLP now is coming and he's looking very, very good behind the starting gate. This one is Carl. This one is trained by Jamaica Oldness. This one in the colors of the green and white is to be ridden by the young prospect, the young minister to be, the young man Warren Newby. He come in this afternoon with 125 pounds. And this one is owned by all labor rights of Northwestern Clarendon. Looks very well going down toward the starting gate. Number 2, PNP in the colors of the tangerine and black, and this one is to be ridden by the old man Richard Azan. This one carries 119 pounds and PNP. This one is owned by some PNP of Northwestern Clarendon. Is from the stables of the head. Number 3 in the lineup, we have this one is Independent. It's trained and ride by Miller Johnson. And running off the field, 5th columnist, is to be ridden by apprentice jockey. His name is that eligible to call on the radio station today. The start of the runners now. On the orders done by the 5 furlong point, JLP standing quietly with the young man Warren Newby. He's the favorite in the betting. He comes through to be the even money favorite. Acting up in the number 2 box, this PNP is giving some trouble on the Richard and tries to box out once again. Trying to get PNP is the second down now. Independent standing quietly and 5th columnist. Republican, everybody standing quietly. PNP is acting mulish in the number 2 box. Seconds now as the starter looks them over for the final time down by the 5 furlong point for the bullet stakes. For the constituency of Northwestern Clarendon, JLP breaks like a bullet out of a gun and gone through to make the running. Gonna length and off in front already, in front of PNP into 2nd position. Behind them we come to Independent. Behind Independent, Republican and 5th columnist is a long, long way at the back of the field as they complete just a furlong. There are 4 furlongs still left to go. And the ball at stake for Northwestern Clarendon, JLP, and the young master, the young champion jockey, Warren Newby, out in front and a 2-3 length advantage already. PNP under the stick, under the old man Richard Azan trying to keep in touch. Behind them we come to Independent. Behind Independent, Republican and 5th columnist is a long, long way at the back of the field, but JLP and Warren Newby out in front and a 45 length advantage as they come toward the operated PNP trying to keep in touch, been whipped up by Richards and but JLP and Warren Newby trying very, very comfortable indeed. It is about some 7 to 8 length in front of PNP as they come out of the final part of the turn. They straighten away JLP and Warren Newby going about his business. PNP is beaten this afternoon in northwestern Clarendon. Warren Newby on JLP is going away from the field. The colors of the green and white is beginning to show. Warren Newby have done it for the people of northwestern Clarendon. So Virgo, let me just give them the football. Yeah. Yeah, respect to the platform. When I look, I see Minister of Agricultural, the young man, my friend, MC, the young man, Flight Green. I see the lady, you hear, whenever time you hear those announcing going on when a meeting keep it and you hear the lady voice, see her there. MP Kevin Morrison, His Worship the Mayor of Maple Joel Williams. When I look, I see the council from St. Anne, the Lial Division. I see St. Anne Bay Councillor Dallas Dickinson. That young man in the black cap, he's supposed to run against Natalie Edley. Mr. Paul Brown, stand up at MCO. Yeah. I see Councillor to be from the Riches Division, the young lady Camille Marshall. Next election I will be here with you. Then cannot beat you because me coming to help you. When I look, I see the council from the Thompson Division, the young man Colin Henry. And most of all, my cousin, Mr. Max Brown, stand up. Are you a division? Yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah. You know, me just have to give you a football commentary and leave the platform. Me no come here to chat too much. But I'm going to ask you once again, before me put down the mic, delegates, let me see your hand. This looked like every delegate in I constituency, man. Yeah, all right. Delegates that voting against Warren Newby, put up on one. Me not see none. Delegates that going to vote for Warren Newby, put up on one in the air. Yeah. Yeah. Shower. Yes, sir, I know. Just beg you 2 minutes, man. Look here. What I'm saying to you now. The chairman want to run me down and him no ban ya. Him ban at Manchester. Sure. Me rate him though. This football match is between the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party. Remember the Jamaica Labour Party playing in their customary green and white colors? Their captain is the young man Andrew Michael Allness. And he's wearing the number 9 jersey. Wearing the number 10 jersey this afternoon. Playing over the ball with him is the young man Warren Newby. He's the striker for the team this afternoon. In goal for the PNP is Master Mark. He's wearing the number 2 jersey. And they're playing in their customary tangerine and black colors. Here comes the ball now. Bouncing around in the middle of the field. Picked up by the captain of the Jamaica Labour Party. And Jamaica Lawless now. Beating 1, beating 2. Plays a good ball over toward the right side and finding the lady Karen Morrison. Beating 1. She plays a good ball inside to Xavier Main. Here is the Jamaica Labour Party coming forward in their numbers now. Long ball across, inside. Here is the JLP, still on the attack now. Oh my goodness me. Max Munger from Frankfield, driven long down the right side. Plays it and give it to Colin Henry. Here's the JLP coming forward. Shot toward goal and cleared away by the defense of the PNP. And the ball goes into touch. For a throw to be taken by the Jamaica Labour Party. Still, 0-0 is the scoreline. No goal as yet. Time is running out on both teams. Remember, if this should be a draw, they have to go into extra time and penalty. Here's a long throw taken quickly now by Christopher Thompson. Jamaica Labour Party. Good ball across. And give it to Desmond McKenzie. McKenzie plays a long ball over to the right side now. And finding Crystal Lee. The Jamaica Labour Party still coming forward in their numbers. This is a good match. My goodness me, the PNP beginning to backpedal. Here's a good ball. Edward Warmington. Good ball across to JT Hutchinson. Hutchinson plays it over toward the right side. And give it now to the lady, Janet Cockbird. She scores the ball now. And give it to the captain of the Jamaica Labour Party, Andrew Michael Holness. Beaten one, beaten two. Plays it inside the 18-yard box. And finding Warren Newby, the young man from Northwest Clarendon. Here is Warren Newby now. Skillful play from the young man. Oh, he give it back to Floyd Green. Floyd Green give it back to Warren Newby. Shot goal! Warren Newby score! For the Jamaica Labour Party. One love. Show it to you. Remember Degano. Remember Teleno. I yes from the ball and grow. Every vote must be for Warren Newby. Right, Shama, Mr. Virgo. I know you don't like me sometime, you know, but...
Big up yourself, Horseman. Let's hear it for Horseman Labour Rights. I don't follow Horseman. I love every Labour right. Albeit if you don't have no vote, I don't sure if you're a Labour right. Because when you can't vote, or if you're a Labour right, an election day come, and you don't come out and vote for whoever is the Jamaica Labour Party, it work out the same. And you would have heard me say it right at this school here so already in a worker training. It work out the same as if you did get up, left your yard, and go vote for the PNP. Because when a Labour right don't vote, it means that those of us who out there working have to get up and go look 2 more votes to make up for your vote where you no vote. Because your vote, when no vote, it's short with 1 vote, and it coming like you give the PNP 1 vote. So we have to go look 2 more votes to make up for your vote who no vote. So what's those who no have no vote? I beg. Sound man, you did a go on good in the last 20 minutes there now. What happened? Who know you yes?
A long time we wait for the date, and now we get it. We're marching on to victory.
You have seen councillors from every and MPs from every constituency in St. Anne come here to endorse a young gentleman. You have seen all the councillors, all 4 for Northwest Clarendon here this evening, and other councillors from Clarendon here endorsing and working with a particular young gentleman. I don't call no name yet. You have heard members of parliament and ministers leave different parts of Jamaica over the last couple of weeks and including tonight, here supporting a particular young gentleman. And you have heard it from them. You don't have to take my word for it. They are here supporting that young gentleman because he is a hard worker. They are supporting him because he is a decent young man. They are supporting him because he is an honest young man. Every candidate that he has ever worked with say it out of them own mouth. Say it's one of the few people never hustle, nor rob them, nor shot them $1 yet. Is one of the most dedicated people, not only in the Labour Party, but in the whole God Almighty Jamaica. He's a humble youth. Never disrespect nobody yet. Never rude to nobody yet. Never mix up in no scandal, no argument, no passa. Nobody can call him name, but no mix up. So labor rights, the moment that you have been waiting for is here now. Help me to welcome to the microphone the next member of Parliament for Northwest Clarendon. A man who has served as a senator, minister of state, president of G2K, founder of the UG2K chapter, a lawyer, soldier, and Dr. Member of Parliament, and his councillors. Warren.
On a bicycle, so take your trailer, and I'll be famous like Mali and the Whalers. I know they kiss us, fuck all your favors. Nobody bigger than God, Jehovah. Oh, you know go fi show me nothing. Bring cross, I go bring my notice. On God, me I promise, you go be there hour of the day. I don't mix up the original.
Hold it. Ready it up too. Can we soon come there, so? Labor rights of Northwest Clarendon. Allow me to express my thank you to this most wonderful platform of stalwarts. I start to my left, Councillor Caretaker CJ Bandu.
Yes.
We've been friends for a long time. Bandu has been a stalwart up in Spaldings. He continues to work there in very hard circumstances. He's back on the road because, as a friend, he's determined to make sure that I cross the finish line. I thank you. Beside him is Mr. Fowler, who is in charge of Kilsith.
That's right.
Good labor right, upstanding gentleman, works here at this school for donkey years, holding the Labour Party together, campaigner extraordinary. And I never knew him could have pray and preach, but he looked like he have a talent there. Show labor rights. The Deputy Mayor and Councillor for the Frankfield Division, Max Mundell, whose advocacy has brought me here and to this point. Beside him, Councillor Colin Henry, they call him Short Boss. He too, when you speak to people, they say, Newby, we are going to give you a chance because Councillor Henry has said that he will suppress his own leadership ambitions to put you forward. And I'm thankful. My own Bunununos was, I know her from she was a teenager, walking up and down with files for her father. She has been in the trenches all her life. And I'm proud of her, what she has been able to achieve and continue to do on behalf of the people of Riches. Camille Marshall. Then, unexpectedly, I got a call that my friend, Mr. Paul Brown, was going to come and visit today. I'm so thankful, Paul. I know that it comes at some sacrifice, but I'm thankful to have you here. Then beside him, my own Councillor Rowan Davidson. Unlike others who walk around to tell people that they are from Frankfield, when they no born here, they never got Kilsit, they never got to Edwin Allen. Them not go to Frankfield Primary. So they are not speaking truthfully. But I can say proudly that I'm from the Alexandria Division, and this is my Councillor, Rowan Davidson, who has come to give me support. Beside him, a man who has been a mentor and a supporter, a tremendous tower of strength, Councillor Dallas Dickinson of the St. Anne's Bay Division. And then beside him, the Mayor of Clarendon, my colleague, Deputy General Secretary, fighter in the trenches, humble man, determined man, our own Joel Williams. And then now, the Deputy Island Supervisor of the Bustamante Industrial Trade Union, of which I remain a proud member and the delegate for the Noranda Backside Company. Sorry, the Island Supervisor. The Island Supervisor. My apologies. My apologies. But my very dear friend, Colin Virgo, when I served as president, he was general secretary, and we together have been able to do much for the Jamaica Labour Party. Then my sister, listen, everybody know me love Kerry, right? I alone allowed to call her Kerry. And she know, Kerry this, Kerry that, Kerry that. Don't say anything about Kerry make me hear it because no secret. Can't tell me nothing about Kerry, that secret, me don't call him and tell him. I love you, girl. And I thank you so much for being here with me today. Then, to my immediate right, you have the Deputy Mayor of the St. Anne Municipal Corporation. He is Councillor from the Gibraltar Division. And when we say the Rock of Gibraltar, understand that we are talking about Cardell Wickham. Undefeated, will never be defeated, solid Jamaica Labour Party. And then, listen, when you talk about a warrior, when you talk about an upstanding lady, when you talk about the spirit of the Jamaica Labour Party, they call her Diane, but everybody knows her as Geneva. But this lady is probably the most powerful in St. Anne, and people don't understand it. What she has been able to achieve and do, and I am proud that she took time out today to come and stand with I. And then, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Floyd Green. Listen now. Listen now. Just look on him. Look on him and measure up. Look on him and measure up labor rights. I don't have to tell you. Because farmers now have insurance. Farmers now have pension. Farm roads are being fixed. Cold storages are being built. New lands are being cleared because we are not dependent on the traditional export crops anymore. We are bringing new crops, new export produce. I'm so proud of you, and I'm thankful that you have come to be with us today. Thank you all, and please make this your second home because we're going to need your strength. Of course, you, the delegates of North West Clarendon, who have journeyed from your homes on a Sunday. We know the sacrifice, particularly for the mothers who are preparing children to go back to school, and for all of the farmers, etc., who have decided to come to show me love and support. I'm so thankful for the welcome that I've gotten since I've returned here January 28th of this year. Some say I took too long, but nothing before the right time. And when the calls became incessant, we came, we are present, and we are going nowhere. And they know that when we turn up, action is here, readiness is here. The Jamaica Labour Party is fully active. Show our labor rights. Today, there's not time for any long presentations. You have been here, you have heard the speakers. We understand that next Sunday is the first hurdle in this race to Garden House. I have respect for every person who decide to put their hats into the political fray. It's not easy. And so, for my two colleagues who have put themselves forward, understand that you have my enduring respect. Big up on yourself. I want to say to the supporters of the two other contenders, we have an open door. This is not to divide the Labour Party. This is to uplift it. After Sunday, we all have to come together. They know, without any shadow of a doubt, that if they were to emerge at the top of the ticket, they don't have to worry about Warren Newby's support because I am pledging it. They don't have to worry about a divide because the team I lead is not only to go into battle, but it is also to go into peace. Show our labor rights. I want to say to those who are watching in TV land, particularly some of them who have had this constituency for 3 terms, welcome to watch it live because you are next in the crosshairs. Show our labor rights. Show our labor rights. I said to you, labor rights, it's not to build resume where we have applied for the seat. There's work to be done. I walk into homes and I speak to people. And I want to say to you, Minister and MP, we are in need of a national health insurance. Too many of our people. We have done so well. The Prime Minister, Dr. the Honorable Andrew Michael Holness, has led change. The social safety net is wider than it has ever been. The benefits from PATH have been increased tremendously. The number of areas covered have also been increased. He has created the social pension. And something that I see PNP criticize it, I don't know why. But this social housing program to give block and steel houses to the indigent, give them respectable living, changes their circumstances, it transforms lives. It is my view that we have one gap to fill, and that is a national health insurance scheme, because too many of our people are facing tertiary health conditions, and the monies to afford the care for the cancer fight, the monies to afford the care for certain of the heart diseases, etc., is tremendous on the families. And only by broadening those who are contributing to a scheme, we are going to be able to protect the most vulnerable. So it is on our agenda that once we get there, to raise the fight for substantial change such as that one. Labor rights, I hear the People's National Party. We have heard them, nothing changes with them at all, because all they will do, they mix the same sugar and water and then put little coloring in there. Sometimes it come purple, sometimes it come red, sometimes it come orange, but at the same old sugar and water. We know that. Now, you know, I listened to a man in the parliament. I listened to a man in the parliament, and the man said that the economic stability, growth, and prosperity that we now enjoy is not the JLP's child, Affidem. No. What a man be a face, sir. What a man be a face, labor rights. I said to you, PNP are not the sort of father we own them pitney. I want to repeat it, make you hear what I say. PNP are not the sort of father we own them pitney. Because the PNP have one pitney when named Finsack. You never hear them stand up on a platform and say, "Am I pitney that?" Yes. Them have one pitney named high inflation, high interest rate. You never hear them on a platform they own that child. You have one pitney when name no growth. You never hear them. They own that pitney. Them have one pitney when name wage freeze. You never hear them on no platform. They own that child. But this child that is called economic growth and prosperity, they want this a pitney because when they look on the pitney, them see say this pitney is going to go somewhere. Them see say the pitney bright. Them see say the pitney have ambition. So he want run come now to come own the pitney. I want to say to him over there, when you got the lady named Jamaica in 2011, she was already pregnant with this child.
The original.
Labor rights. Labor rights. It coming like you know, cool up I wanna do. Labor rights. Labor rights. Can I hear you? Economic growth and prosperity is not a jacket. A Labour Party pitney. We own him like all our other children. Farm road. We own we pitney them. When we talk about social pension, I feel we pitney. When we say black and steel house for the indigent, I feel we pitney. We own our children. And we know you. You not own no pitney. You not mind no neither. You're not a good man. And when you used to go and sweet up the woman named Jamaica and a whisper in her ears, this time around she don't want to hear anything from you. She don't want to hear anything from you because she knows that underneath your government are just sufferation, are just bitterness. Wake up a morning, no food. Pitney on the lunch money for gas school. Light cut off. Fridge empty. Come on, Lena, I can't hear you. Nobody. Jamaica, the lady named Jamaica don't want you back. She know what you do. She don't want you back. But I tell you this. The history is there. In 1972, Jamaica they grew by double digits. The people them listen to them with the foolishness and put them in. By 1977, Jamaica mash up fine as dust. Then come back now. See, I got to take it in a 80. Fix back things. Stabilize things. Hundreds of thousands of jobs created. Jamaica start grow again. Then listen to the whole argument. Take them back. By 1997, mash up again. You take them back in 2011. $50 billion worth of taxes on your backs. $50 billion worth of taxes on your backs. You give to Andrew in 2016. Intel you said no new taxes. And he has kept his word. Show labor rights. So, we can't make 2027 Punkage PMP in a power. For you know, say every time they reach 7, I dead we dead. Keep what you have sacrificed for. What you enjoy today is because of the sacrifices that you have made over the last 9 years. It is showing so much promise, so much life. International rating agencies are now falling over themselves to praise Jamaica. It is your work. It is your government. Own it. Keep Andrew there. He means well. He has done well. He's deserving of a third term. It's so like we're ready. Listen now. Next week Sunday. You have an opportunity to choose in the democratic traditions of the Jamaica Labour Party. I, Warren Newby, I am asking you for your vote. I am saying to you, Labourites, give me the opportunity. Come with me on the journey, because together we are going to make Northwest Clarendon into what it ought to be. Show our Labourites. I want to express thank yous to Mr. Mullins, whose team organized the stage and lighting and the excellent seating. I want to thank the sound man, although some of the time we are wondering when there. But we give thanks. To my brothers in the MNC who are here, let me tell you something. Some of them walking around and say, I don't have no money. I'm not worried because I have you. They don't know. They wouldn't know. They don't know. I want to thank you, good Northwest Clarendon Labourites, for your support, for your welcome, for your patience. I am saying to you, speak to every delegate that you can in the week that comes. Encourage them to vote Warren Newby. One Warren. We're ready to go. We are ready. Show our Labourites. Till we meet again. See you on Sunday.
Man, because when me want you play a tune, I want to play it. Next Sunday, we have vehicles organized for every single one of you who is coming to vote for Warren Newby. Anywhere you are, we are coming to get you, because we're not broke. And understand this. Yes. Understand this. This is the start of the general election campaign for Northwest Clarendon. We are going to vote for Warren on Sunday, and then we're going to get into the campaign right away, because Andrew Holness deserve and need him third term to bring Jamaica forward. Foreman, party anthem.
Justice is our everlasting song. Unity and progress will make our nation strong. Stand up for your rights when you hear the bell. Stand up for justice.
Easily commit that sound, man. We have refreshments here for everybody. Mr. Azan, I hear that you're watching online. You can come get some too.
Me love me but me so me plant some cassava. Papa no nya me so Wyoming go harder.
Grab the bill and come.
This is the second edition of Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival at Litchfield Playfield Trelawney, Easter Monday, April 21st. Starring Terry Lennon, Johnny Clark, Colonel Lydie, Baby Demos, Ross Roy, Gold Vice, King Kushu, Soldier Cat, and more. Entertainment by Hilarious Granny, Grandpa Entertain, and Tamba the Legend. Music by Killer Face and Fantasy Express. And don't forget, IRFL will be there at DJ Teddy, Guest, Flight Green, Ministry of Agriculture. Sponsored by Genie Shop, Kojo Mini Mart, and Shambo's Liquor Store. So this is Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival, Easter Monday, April 21st at Litchfield Playfield Trelawney.
Me love me but me so me plant some cassava. Papa no nya me so Wyoming go harder.
Grab the bill and come.
This is the second edition of Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival at Litchfield Playfield Trelawney, Easter Monday, April 21st. Starring Terry Lennon, Johnny Clark, Colonel Lydie, Baby Demos, Ross Roy, Gold Vice, King Kushu, Soldier Cat, and more. Entertainment by Hilarious Granny, Grandpa Entertain, and Tamba the Legend. Music by Killer Face and Fantasy Express. And don't forget, IRFL will be there at DJ Teddy, Guest, Flight Green, Ministry of Agriculture. Sponsored by Genie Shop, Kojo Mini Mart, and Shambo's Liquor Store. So this is Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival, Easter Monday, April 21st at Litchfield Playfield Trelawney.
Me love me but me so me plant some cassava. Papa no nya me so Wyoming go harder.
Grab the bill and come.
This is the second edition of Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival at Litchfield Playfield Trelawney, Easter Monday, April 21st. Starring Terry Lennon, Johnny Clark, Colonel Lydie, Baby Demos, Ross Roy, Gold Vice, King Kushu, Soldier Cat, and more. Entertainment by Hilarious Granny, Grandpa Entertain, and Tamba the Legend. Music by Killer Face and Fantasy Express. And don't forget, IRFL will be there at DJ Teddy, Guest, Flight Green, Ministry of Agriculture. Sponsored by Genie Shop, Kojo Mini Mart, and Shambo's Liquor Store. So this is Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival, Easter Monday, April 21st at Litchfield Playfield Trelawney.
Me love me but me so me plant some cassava. Papa no nya me so Wyoming go harder.
Grab the bill and come.
This is the second edition of Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival at Litchfield Playfield Trelawney, Easter Monday, April 21st. Starring Terry Lennon, Johnny Clark, Colonel Lydie, Baby Demos, Ross Roy, Gold Vice, King Kushu, Soldier Cat, and more. Entertainment by Hilarious Granny, Grandpa Entertain, and Tamba the Legend. Music by Killer Face and Fantasy Express. And don't forget, IRFL will be there at DJ Teddy, Guest, Flight Green, Ministry of Agriculture. Sponsored by Genie Shop, Kojo Mini Mart, and Shambo's Liquor Store. So this is Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival, Easter Monday, April 21st at Litchfield Playfield Trelawney.
Me love me but me so me plant some cassava. Papa no nya me so Wyoming go harder.
Grab the bill and come.
This is the second edition of Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival at Litchfield Playfield Trelawney, Easter Monday, April 21st. Starring Terry Lennon, Johnny Clark, Colonel Lydie, Baby Demos, Ross Roy, Gold Vice, King Kushu, Soldier Cat, and more. Entertainment by Hilarious Granny, Grandpa Entertain, and Tamba the Legend. Music by Killer Face and Fantasy Express. And don't forget, IRFL will be there at DJ Teddy, Guest, Flight Green, Ministry of Agriculture. Sponsored by Genie Shop, Kojo Mini Mart, and Shambo's Liquor Store. So this is Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival, Easter Monday, April 21st at Litchfield Playfield, Trelawney.
Me love me but me so me plant some cassava. Papa no ya me so why ya me go harder.
Grab the bill and come. This is the second edition of Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival at Litchfield Playfield, Trelawney, Easter Monday, April 21st. Starring Terry Lennon, Johnny Clark, Colonel Lydie, Baby Demos, Ross Roy, Gold Vice, King Kushu, Soldier Cat, and more. Entertainment by Hilarious Granny, Grandpa Entertain, and Tamba the Legend. Music by Killer Face and Fantasy Express. And don't forget, IRFL will be there at DJ Teddy, Guest, Flight Green, Ministry of Agriculture. Sponsored by Genie Shop, Kojo Mini Mart, and Shambo's Liquor Store. So this is Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival, Easter Monday, April 21st at Litchfield Playfield, Trelawney.
Me love me but me so me plant some cassava. Papa no ya me so why ya me go harder.
Grab the bill and come. This is the second edition of Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival at Litchfield Playfield, Trelawney, Easter Monday, April 21st. Starring Terry Lennon, Johnny Clark, Colonel Lydie, Baby Demos, Ross Roy, Gold Vice, King Kushu, Soldier Cat, and more. Entertainment by Hilarious Granny, Grandpa Entertain, and Tamba the Legend. Music by Killer Face and Fantasy Express. And don't forget, IRFL will be there at DJ Teddy, Guest, Flight Green, Ministry of Agriculture. Sponsored by Genie Shop, Kojo Mini Mart, and Shambo's Liquor Store. So this is Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival, Easter Monday, April 21st at Litchfield Playfield, Trelawney.
Me love me but me so me plant some cassava. Papa no ya me so why ya me go harder.
Grab the bill and come. This is the second edition of Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival at Litchfield Playfield, Trelawney, Easter Monday, April 21st. Starring Terry Lennon, Johnny Clark, Colonel Lydie, Baby Demos, Ross Roy, Gold Vice, King Kushu, Soldier Cat, and more. Entertainment by Hilarious Granny, Grandpa Entertain, and Tamba the Legend. Music by Killer Face and Fantasy Express. And don't forget, IRFL will be there at DJ Teddy, Guest, Flight Green, Ministry of Agriculture. Sponsored by Genie Shop, Kojo Mini Mart, and Shambo's Liquor Store. So this is Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival, Easter Monday, April 21st at Litchfield Playfield, Trelawney.
Me love me but me so me plant some cassava. Papa no ya me so why ya me go harder.
Grab the bill and come. This is the second edition of Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival at Litchfield Playfield, Trelawney, Easter Monday, April 21st. Starring Terry Lennon, Johnny Clark, Colonel Lydie, Baby Demos, Ross Roy, Gold Vice, King Kushu, Soldier Cat, and more. Entertainment by Hilarious Granny, Grandpa Entertain, and Tamba the Legend. Music by Killer Face and Fantasy Express. And don't forget, IRFL will be there at DJ Teddy, Guest, Flight Green, Ministry of Agriculture. Sponsored by Genie Shop, Kojo Mini Mart, and Shambo's Liquor Store. So this is Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival, Easter Monday, April 21st at Litchfield Playfield, Trelawney.
Me love me but me so me plant some cassava. Papa no ya me so why ya me go harder.
Grab the bill and come. This is the second edition of Fewin Yam Yam Jump Festival at Litchfield Playfield, Trelawney, Easter Monday, April 21st. Starring Terry Lennon, Johnny Clark, Colonel Lydie, Baby Demos, Ross Roy, Gold Vice, King Kushu, Soldier Cat, and